What is good, YouTube family and DeFi Kingdom family? Yes, it's been a little while. I haven't been on YouTube for like 4 to 5 weeks. Some of y'all thought I went onto the perilous journey and died. No, I'm still alive. And today I want to talk about kind of my perilous journey experience, some of the heroes that I sent out and some of the results that I've gotten. I know that felt like a whole month ago where perilous journey was the topic to talk about. And I do admit that I'm behind on the updates, the announcements, and just what's been happening. I know that the Ice Gardens are coming out this week, which I'm very excited for. I just checked the state of the Tavern and it's looking funny, but first of all, let's just go through, let's go to the docs real quick, and I want to show you guys my perilous journey. Of course, at the end of this video, I do want to share some of my lessons that I've learned in DeFi and some of the rules that I've set and that I want to be more strict with, and hopefully can provide some more value to you all as well. Now let's go to crew records. I sent out 3 heroes and none of them made it. I know. I was quite bummed out with that. And it's the heroes that I sent as well, which I knew the risk, but I'm feeling the loss right now. Okay, so I think it's only showing 1. Let me. I've sent 3. And I sent 2 pirates and my favorite ninja. And the reason why is because I thought the risk to reward was pretty good. I thought that the survivors would come back and the price of PJ heroes would skyrocket, but that wasn't the case. And I don't think the risk was worth it. Even if all my heroes came back, maybe I would have had a different feel. But let's see. You can see that my level 4 common pirate gone. Level 6 rare pirate. This is one of my favorite cards as well. This baby's gone. Of course, my prized possession, my ninja Fisher with purple lock, gone. Now I would be rewarded with some raffle tickets. So yeah, hopefully we'll win in Gen 0, and if we do, we'll celebrate, but the chances are very, very slim. Now let's talk about the state of the Tavern real quick, because of course, when I started making videos, I was caught up with the hype of DeFi Kingdoms, and I still am. Like, I still love the game. I still love the team and the direction that this gamified NFT is heading to. But for all of those individuals that joined the journey with me when the price of Jewel was like $15, $16, all the way up to $20, the floor price back then was about $800 for a common basic level 1. And right now you can see that the floor price sometimes is hitting. I saw someone sell the hero for 28 Jewel, which is pretty crazy. So you can get a level 3 warrior, foraging, blue strength, like green vitality. Like, this is a great card for $30. Oh, sorry, 30 Jewel. So what's on play right now? I'm bullish on the Ice Gardens. I definitely have had a less emotional attachment to my heroes. Maybe it's because when the whole market was down, I wasn't, in the past couple weeks, I haven't been super invested in a lot of heroes, and maybe it's been easier for me to let them go. Long term, I'm bullish on heroes because a lot of the features of the games will be unlocked. Right now, I am selling a lot of them to obtain a lot more liquidity to go into the Ice Gardens. But I'm not saying that that's the play you should consider as well, because for the Ice Gardens, rewards will be unlocked in increments. like the first week, I think we'll only have 5% of unlocked rewards. So even though the APR is going to be quite nice, the unlocking of rewards is going to be quite slow. It will increase by 2% every epoch, which is every week. So after 8-9 weeks, we'll finally start having decent 20-something% unlocked. Now, if I was a new person right now, let's say you stumbled upon this video today and you're thinking, hey, look, there's this slick Asian dude talking about DeFi kingdoms. He must know what he's saying. I don't, by the way. But let's say that was your point of view. What should you buy? What should you consider buying? For me, I think rares and above is something you should consider. And I'd always go for advanced and beyond or pirates. I just love pirates because it's so versatile. But let's just go to some advances, and I'm bullish on higher level heroes. I mean, it's gonna take you a long time to level up a hero from level 1 to level 4 to level 5. So if you can, and the price difference isn't too much, I would always consider paying a bit more of a premium for higher level heroes. But right now, with no boundaries, right? If we just click on from level 1 and above, you can see that, oh my god, 78 jewel for a summoner. God dang, like this is nice. This is real nice. Level 2 as well. You have Dark Knights over here, 83. All right, this is real nice. Dark Knight, that's close to level 4 for 89 jewel. Sheesh. Like, there's some really nice cards here. This one's almost level like 90. So this is what I mean, right? Like 90. Sorry, let me go to another one. This is like close to level 3, which costs 90. This guy is level 2. 10 jewel for 1 level. I don't know if that's worth it. But these are the things, right? Like that you should consider. Let's see what else is there. There's some really nice cards, guys. So if you're bullish in the game, oh my goodness, a level 5 monk, a level 5 paladin, it's 99 jewel. That's insane. I don't like how some people mine when it's a fishing main. Like this does slow down the leveling process, but kudos to you. Like the fishing could have been like level 15, level 16, maybe even level 18, right? It does slow down as you reach higher levels. But yeah, the stats are fantastic, by the way. So advanced, rares, with high levels is probably the direction that I would take. But speaking about kind of DeFi as a whole, I love the space, but there's a few things I've learned, and hopefully you guys can take my advice with a grain of salt with your experience right now. Like I'm just an average Joe that loves making content to a certain extent. I love the DeFi space. It has paid for a lot of my lifestyle. And it just gets me excited to see how someone like me that came from very humble beginnings, no rich parents, you can educate yourself and you can really crush this game and make a decent amount of money. Now, through DeFi, right, because it's still a new space, I feel that there's a lot of things that we're still learning. And with that, I just want to bring up some sticky notes, okay? This is what I want to talk about, right? One mindset you should consider having is that there's always going to be another project. Some of us get so attached to one project because we think it's like the best. Like, why would you ever want to take money out of this project because it's the best, right? But most DeFi projects, we're going in because of the rates, the APRs, the sustainability, the team. And most DeFi projects do diminish very quickly. I'll give you an example, okay? for position exchange, I put in about $10,000. That $10,000 went to like a lot of money, 50,000, 60,000. I took out about 20,000. So I was all in the green, left about $40,000 inside to keep compounding. And I was just so bullish on that project, and I still am. Let's see, for those that don't know about position exchange, this is what I'm talking about. Their trading derivatives platform is coming out this week, so I do expect a price pump here. But anyways, yeah, my original plan was that if I didn't make that much money, I would take out a lot more. And I didn't follow that plan. And I want you guys to understand that there's always going to be another DeFi project that has good APRs. So number 2 is always take profits, right? It's very hard to take profits, actually. I've analyzed my behaviors when the markets are very green, and it's almost like it's almost impossible to take profits. And unless you stick to your game plan before going into the project, you're going to lose, because emotions will take over, and logic and looking things in an objective perspective goes out of the window. So always take profit. So maybe your plan could be, so you put $1,000 into a new DeFi project. The APRs are good. It's looking real good, right? You need to have a stop loss kind of mentality as well. Like if it goes 50%, you're out. You can be willing to take that $500 loss, and then you convert your liquidity to stable coins to find a different project, right? Once you get 2x, you decide to take your money out, or you decide to take at least your initial liquidity out, keep the profits in to run, and then use that $1,000 for a different project another day. Why? Because you understand that there's always going to be another project. Right? Number 3 is that you're rotating profits. So you're taking property to put into this project, put in this project. All these 3 points are like the same, kind of piggybacking off the same points. Do not get so attached. And what for me, right? Like I got so attached to some projects, like the animal farm was something, made some good profits there. Didn't really stick to my plan. Position exchange made some amazing profits there. Didn't stick to my plan. DeFi Kingdoms made some amazing gains there. Didn't really stick to my plan. Now, of course, for DeFi Kingdoms, I'm bullish long term, but short-term profits can allow you to build something much bigger long term. Like if you make good short-term decisions, your long-term portfolio will look different. So there's nothing wrong with making good, like really prioritizing good short-term decisions. And number 4 is something I want to finish off with, because I think I felt it. Seeing my portfolio go to massive heights. I remember at one point my DeFi portfolio was just popping. Like I could literally, if I could just kind of go back in time. Of course, we always put ourselves in those scenarios. But man, I could have done some pretty cool things with that. But what's done is done, and we need to move forward and not just look for the next 10 or 100x, but look for something, have a bit of high risk inside your portfolio, but have something sustainable as well. The mental health, okay, you need to be, you need to see that crypto is a long-term thing. And we are the ones that we need to take care of. Like, I understand that some of y'all are probably super overextended in crypto. You probably have seen some really red days. Some of you guys are probably in debt. Some of you guys are, your belief is shattered because the market's red. And you need to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to miss out on a lot more opportunities. But putting crypto onto the side, crypto shouldn't be your life. It should be a part of your life. So, you know, go out for a walk in nature. Like, when was the last time you went on a hike, you sat near some green trees and, you know, ate some nice food, right? When was the last time you went to see your family or friends? When was the last time you went out to drink a few cocktails or a few beers with some of your friends, right? Go take an interstate trip. Like, you know, it doesn't need to be a crazy expensive trip, but if you can, right, go out there and do some things and really prioritize mental health, because I was definitely feeling, you know, looking at my portfolio go down by 6 figures, or in Australian dollars, it's almost multiple 6 figures. I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm so stupid, or I should have done this, I should have done this. These things happen, you know? And I think I needed the couple weeks away from YouTube as well to kind of look at my strategy, look at some of the plays I'm going into, and work on some of the business processes that I have, and then just re-energize. And you guys should too. So sorry for a bit of the absence on YouTube. I simply wanted to, I didn't want to create content based on the videos that I watch from other content creators. I want to internalize information myself and give it my flavor. Right? I think it's given me some of the success I've had so far on YouTube, and that's the direction I want to take. Now, of course, watching other content creators is good because it gives you sources of inspiration. How can you tweak things on your account to make things better? What's working, what's not working? But I want to be original, right? I want to do things kind of like my way, and you know, the suggestions that you guys give me, I have to tweak on it. So yes, I'm going to transform my room, make things a lot more prettier and stuff like that. And yeah, I'd definitely love to talk more about some projects I'm going into. But hopefully you got some value from the call or from this YouTube video so far. Hopefully y'all are staying safe. And yeah, connect with me on Twitter if you guys haven't yet. This is a place where I haven't gone on Twitter for the last couple weeks. But yeah, you guys can follow me. Appreciate the support, guys. I'm still here. And yeah, I'll see you really soon. Peace out.